Welcome back to Super Hostile Dalania. I realized that I made a few glaring errors in my setup for the first dungeon. So I took my boat all the way back here, back to my base, to get some things that we really should have. First up, we had our uncommon iron sword backed up with a regular stone saber. That's obviously not a good choice. Why would I have a regular stone saber when I could have an iron saber? Iron saber. And the bonuses on it are nothing. No special mess. Good. I can work with that. And also, why would I use a regular bow when I could have an iron strengthened longbow? You can also do crossbows, but I have found that the crossbows they don't work like bows do, so they're kind of annoying to use. So we're going to go with the iron strengthened longbow. We need some string for that. And now we have the string for that. Iron strengthened longbow. Very good. Now I want to get some enchants on these items here. The handles in here, I guess. We might need, depending on what the enchantments are, we might want more of these items. So we'll just keep them with us for now. First, level 30 enchant. Let's put it on the, well, we can check what one of the things is going to be. Smite 4. No, not what I want. Soul Binding. I guess that's okay. I really don't want to waste level 30 enchants on these right now, because I can easily get them. It just takes some time. So I guess we're going to go with the bow. We still have enough iron. We can make more, but honestly, I'll just take whatever on the bow. I just don't want Smite. We got Soul Binding 4 and that's it. Ooh, that's not ideal. Would like to have more than nothing on the bow, but okay. Like, a little bit of power would be appreciated. And now you see we're level 27, so I think we're going to have to do another bow. And we need more string again. Let's get a little bit of string. Iron strengthened longbow. I mean, Soul Binding 4 is okay. We can combine that with something actually useful. Power 4. There we go. Sharpness 4. Okay, I'd rather get the sharpness first on the saber. So that is what we're going to do. And how are we going to do that, you say? Well, it's simple. We're going to put all this stuff in our backpack. And we're going to go to the wheat fields. We just plow through these gigantic wheat fields, get in our levels. Since this is a mushroom biome, and almost nothing spawns here, and we're nearby to actual forest biomes where things spawn, but still, setting up a mob trap or whatever would just be a little awkward. We're going to rely on the wheat farms. Level 30. And then when we're done, we pop in here. Oh, we got too many items. I can't make the hay bales efficiently. If you don't have extra crafting supplies in your inventory, you can just slap the hay bales together. Nice and quick. Oh, the seeds. It's getting full. That's okay. Then we scoop all this stuff back in. Level 30 enchant. On the saber. Sharpness 4. And Just sharpness 4. Would love to have Unbreaking on that, but that's okay. It's a good start. And now, it's back to the wheat field again to enchant the other Iron Strength and Longbow. And based on the amount of space I took, we can just head on out. I guess I didn't particularly check to see if the Iron Strength and Longbow enchantment would be good, but it's probably fine. I think we might have like an Unbreaking 1 book we could throw on the saber. So we will see. What you're not seeing is all the time it takes to replant all the wheat. Which if we want to keep this whole wheat XP farm thing going, you kind of need to replant the wheat. Unfortunately. Yep. Okay. Power, please. Punch. I mean, I could go for some punch. And it could come with power anyway, so we'll take it. Worst case scenario, we can slap these Iron Strength and Longbows together. Just punch. Wow. Not impressed. Not impressed. Iron Strength and Longbow. Let me look at my books. Protection, protection, protection. Unbreaking. Weak protection, protection 2, fortune, sharpness, and protective protection. So we got an Unbreaking 1 we can slap on the saber. That'll be fine. So we got power 4, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. We're just gonna sit in a pool, eat some bread, go punch some more wheat field, get power 4 on my Iron Longbow. It took a little bit more than a full wheat field to get from, I think, level 13 to 30, so. Ultimately, we could do a lot of enchants, especially since by the time we finish mowing down all these wheat fields, they're basically grown again. Let's finish this wheat field. And once we're done here, I'll come back and plant everything again. The explorers were just a little bit quicker. They would get to me on time. I wouldn't have to worry about coming back, but no. Can't lose that piece of wheat. Very important. We're gonna need those seeds anyways, so. Alright. Power 4. And Soul Binding 4 again. Okay. I would like Unbreaking on the saber. How much iron do we have left? Not much. And we don't have enough handles anymore. Okay. So we will make more handles. Iron Saber. What do you got? Sharpness 4 again. I mean, that would be Sharpness 5, and it might come with Unbreaking, so. Potentially. I mean, why not? Why not? Bonus seeds chest. And it would make more sense to do the combining after we actually have everything ready. We're going to another wheat field. Hopefully this one comes with unbreaking. That's the dream. At least it doesn't take too long to get the experience here. That's something. Alright. So far we haven't had much luck getting multiple enchantments on the same enchanting. I don't know. Sharpness 4. Worst case scenario is sharpness 5. Wow. Wow. They really hate having enchantments, don't they? Do we even bother making another saber? I guess. Inventory's very full. I'm gonna put this regular bow away. We'll find more iron. I'm not too concerned. Okay. Unbreaking, please. Sweeping edge 3. I mean, that's okay. At this point, I just really want unbreaking. Unbreaking on the axe, meh. Breaking on the pickaxe, meh. We'll just go with the shovel. I mean, we can't do that one anyway, so we're having to look at these. Miner's Fever. Fervor. Smite. Miner's Fervor. Miner's Fervor. What's that? Fervor. Minus based on Y level. Eh. Not too interested. So sweeping edge. Unbreaking on the shovel. Unbreaking on the axe. Unbreaking on the pickaxe. So we'll just take this. Just unbreaking. Fine. Whatever. Oh, there we go. Unbreaking on the saber. That's what I want. Guess we don't need this unbreaking 1 book then. This has been a whole process. Typically, you would find yourself with multiple enchantments on the same enchanting, but no, apparently that's not what we're getting. I'll get this unbreaking, and then we can slap whatever on the other iron tools, and then we'll be good to go. Well, we need to put some stuff in the anvils, but overall that shouldn't cost too much. It's not like these are our end of the game tools or anything. It's a sharpness 5 iron saber and a power 4 iron strength and longbow. Not exactly end game items. Just hopefully enough to get us through the first dungeon. Or alternatively, we might find some good loot in there. And we won't need these. And this was a whole waste of time. But also we didn't bring arrows on our first venture to the dungeon, so that is obviously something we can't provide. Running low on water. That's okay. We have infinite piles of water all the time. I just really do not see the value of bringing around purified water or making a canteen. This don't hold enough. Like, you can bring an entire stack of food. Each one does like as much as a water bottle. If I could have just a giant jug of water that held 64 bottles of water worth of water, then I'd bother. But it holds 1, so it's a waste of time. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Unbreaking 4 on the saber. And knockback. Okay. Knockback on a sword is maybe not what I want, but it's probably gonna be fine. Let's throw some. Not silk touch. That's not what we need. See, when I said I want to put some whatever enchantments on these, I did not mean silk touch. Efficiency 4. And fortune. Fortune axe. Okay, fine. And that's good. Okay. Those will do nicely. This pickaxe, not so much. I'd really like to have at least a bit of efficiency. Is that so much to ask? I guess it doesn't matter too much. We're not really like mining too many things, so. Also, we can just put this one on this one. Why not? There goes the difficulty going up again. Previously, it felt like that was resetting or something, but now it's not, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So we got the sharpness, knockback, and the worthless one. We're going to make sure that one's not the one that keeps the stats. Power. Punch. Soul binding? Ah, it's the soul binding that multiplied. So we got soul binding 5, power 4. Okay. If that's how that works. Can I put this on this? Yeah. Alright, let's see what shenanigans we can get up to in the anvil. Sharpness 4. And sharpness 4. That's sharpness 5. And it looks like it is keeping the first one's non-worthlessness, so that's good. Sharpness 5. Add this. For sharpness 5, knockback 2, unbreaking 3. Honestly, at this point, it's really, that is much better. They have the same attack speed. This one has another 1.5 damage and doesn't have the negative speed or damage. And it hits more, and it does more. I think we're going to main the saber, and the uncommon iron sword is the backup now. Okay. I can work with that. Should I put unbreaking on here? Too much. Power 4. Do you want punch? I want punch. I guess we really don't need soul binding 4 on there. That costs 8 too? Okay. I think we'll keep this one around. I don't think that the difference between soul binding 4 and potentially soul binding 5. We can check if soul binding 5 is even a thing. Yes, it's also very expensive. So that's not really useful. I'll put you in here as a backup though. Having soul binding on it at all is okay, but overall, that's okay. So we need 16 levels. This is a whole process. It really is. But it'll be worth it, because we're going to actually have a bow and a weapon that actually will be able to do some work for us in the dungeon. As another field fully cleared. That's 3 fields we've used on this adventure. Trying to get our stuff ready to go. Luckily, we have 7, so. gonna be a lot of replanting. I guess that's okay. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Alright, Anvil. Do your thing. Give me some punch. One of these have better stuff. This has plus 10% projectile damage. I can work with that. Sounds like a great time. And this one has attack speed and reach. That's okay. There we go. That is more like it. Iron. Also brought back a few items that we don't really need back at the dungeon. Stored those away already. Wool and sticks. There we go. Also, we have these heart crystal shards. Let's see if we can use these. Make a heart container, magic 12, we got it. You can open this, and it gives you 2 more hearts. And it also took a lot of XP. But we didn't have much, so I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, gave us another full heart worth of hearts. And I can work with that, that's fine. I'm always glad to have more hearts. One awkward thing is in order to plant the fields again, you need to right-click constantly, and having the shield on makes that not work. So I have to take the shield off, but that damages me. So I put the shield back on, it drains out all my hunger. But we've got an infinite pile of bread, so that's not too much of a concern. So yeah, got our new sword, enchanted tools, bow. Gonna remember to bring arrows with me. And since we don't have infinity, I'm going to bring like 4 stacks, I guess. But yes, now we're ready to go to the dungeon. Once I replant all the fields, and then boat all the way back over there. Be right back. Back at the base. Heading back to the dungeon. If we can exit the Ventor. Oh, there's a special zombie over there. Oh. Special zombie over there. Okay. Interesting. Come on in. You weird purple guy. Oh. Hi. How you doing? You're being very... Would you get in here? Just come on in. Come on in. You're not making this easy for me. Ah, we're on fire. Okay, so we got fiery zombie. I disapprove. I took care of you. Stab it. You're being so fancy. We got a regular zombie, a particly zombie, and a purple zombie. A blight zombie. Great. I'm sure that's what we want. What do we get from that? Unbreaking chestplate, golden chestplate, iron nuggets, whole bunch of heart crystal shards. Overall, pretty cool. I'll put that into the box. And we'll drink some water before we head out. More bread. Spread's not the best. But that's what we got. Alright. Also, one thing of interest. Our difficulty got reset again. There's a haunted pickaxe there. Oh boy, now I have a gold pickaxe. So, previously we were trending towards incredible difficulty, like over 300, and now it's back to 0 for some reason. I don't know if it's like... It wouldn't be every time you reset the game, or just open it up again. And I haven't done any changes since last time, so I don't know. It's just how it is, I guess. I'm not going to complain, because whatever the difficulty does, I'd prefer to have 0 rather than 300 and something. Because there's probably nightmares in here. Button time. Oh, my text is very small. Let's make that a little larger. Where's that going to be? Video settings? Maybe not. GUI? Well, that's not right. Yeah, that is not text settings. Chat settings. There we go. Wow, it's taking up... Okay, we can change the width. Let's make that go all the way to here. %, scale. A little thicker. Okay, that'll work. Actually be able to read that at least. Also, I think the GUI's too small again, so bear with me. GUI scale, large, auto, small, medium, normal, large. Is this the same as it was before? I think it's smaller. What's it on auto? We're having problems today. Auto. Yeah, I can totally read what that says now. Okay, so I guess that would clip with this, but whatever. If this isn't the same, I'll change it back again. But either way, yeah, this scaling health thing difficulty has been reset because reasons. Before you lies a massive chamber. From the darkness above, great chains strain taut, holding a huge dragon skull. Like the great Agapantha, the skull also has latent magic burning its eye sockets. Like the single horn of the skull of Agapantha, this beast has 2 smaller horns on either side of its great head. So that means a whole lot of nothing unless you know where this came from. This is the White Wool Dungeon in this map, as it is also the White Wool Dungeon from Super Hostile Online. There was a different dragon skull, Agapantha, from this book. And that was on top of a mountain. I suppose there could be the Agapantha book, or the Agapantha dragon skull somewhere in these mountains. There's definitely enough space for it. Let's read this. In the books, found Terra Mage's journal. It seems to be ancient. Many parts are unable to be read. You make out the following is a silly idea. Magic is very personal, and a university for magic is misguided. They are determined to found their University of Arcane Enchants. Next week, my husband and I will venture deeper into this Tyronian ruin. Hopefully we can figure out more about the people of... That's just the lore on this. Again, the University of Arcane Enchants is in a different map. But the size of this map could be here too. Who knows? Hello, ghoul. Goodbye, ghoul. Hello, iron nuggets. So one of the things that's going to make this a little awkward is this whole dungeon was designed for adventure mode. We're not in adventure mode. We can do whatever we want. So technically, we could get away with just forging our own path. We can add blocks. We can light things up if we want to. We don't have to go down here. We can just go into here a different direction. And if this becomes a problem, we will. Ah, yes, underwater content. Fantastic. Oh man, they make webs. That's great. That's just what I wanted. Now the question's gonna be, are there any modded spawners? Wow, this, I don't know if this was full of webs before. Man, their damage sounds are hilarious, not gonna lie. This is a death trap. Do any other swords? Of course not. Can I get rid of these with water? What I don't need right now is to fall into all these cobwebs while we're trying to escape. What I also don't need right now is to lose all the durability on my swords. So we're going to deal with this in an innovative way. Also, bonus string, I suppose. That's gonna have to do, I suppose. Let's see what kind of crazy nonsense we got out here. Something's a shooting. Seems to be stuck in the cobwebs, though, so. Alright, we go this way. That troll. What's that? Oh, it's one of those. Bat? Okay, we got an archer of some description. A bone archer and a wither husk. Umber husk, rather. And we got a nice pit to fall in. That's a different entrance to this area. Or something. Something like that. I guess the next question is, do we want to light any of this up? Would that be of any benefit to us? Yeah, we got jumpy zombies. Oh, they're revenants. Okay. Guess that's something else entirely. Fine. Where archer? Bone archer. Okay. Ooh, we got a golden apple. That's pretty good. Walk back here. Take a sip. Dump everything over here. Armor's doing okay so far. Now, where do we want to go in here? Are those rust guys? That's a revenant. There's got some healing stuff he's got going on. The ghouls are fighting. Ah, we're flying. Man, we got ghouls for days. That's the thing that's happening, apparently. We got a super ghoul. He wasn't that strong. Looks like we've been hungered, though. We might just need to light this area up just to deal with all these guys spawning. But if there got any wide area spawners, that could be problematic. Because they could spawn in the air. Nope, those are manticores. Oh my goodness. You're a quick one. I have taken out my lights. Ah. They're not doing much damage, but they are very annoying. Yeah, maybe doing a little bit of damage. Okay. They dropped a cake. Thanks. That's what I needed right now. A cake. We're not making much progress. Let's get the torch back in here. That's probably gonna help. We're gone for 1 minute. There's already monsters back again. You're on the other side. I'm not gonna worry about you. Any ledges these guys are falling on me from? Looks like this guy might have thorns. Oh boy! Gosh, I sure love being on fire. More cobwebs again. Not my favorite. Oh boy, a helmet we can't use. Ah! Got a whole bunch of friends, that's great. Get out of here. Well, if there's one thing, we're getting a lot of experience, so there's that. Oh, look, our first loot chest. And a potential lore button. The ancient camp appears partially functional, although the tent is moth-eaten and tattered. Find some old field notes from a mage named Elena Marek. The notes cover theories about the large chamber. She suspects that the Tyronians who built this place originally meant it as a sewer system or aqueduct hub, but they needed a safe place to store the remains of a great dragon, and dragon bones have latent magic in them that can be dangerous. Yes, I wanted to place cobblestone there. Thank you. Okay, 2 chests here. Will they contain 1. Interesting things. 2. The same thing as all the other chests have contained. Oh wow. Just a whole bunch of random, mostly broken stuff. We got wooden tools, a brick. Gold. I mean, of this, most of it's not very good. Like protection 1, bone warrior staff, common leather pants, chain boots, aqua affinity, which we can't use. That's gonna be a problem. We've got the glass hats, so we can't ever have aqua affinity. Don't know if that works if you put it on a different piece of armor. Oh. So, a whole bunch of really, really broken armor bits is about all we got from that one. This chest contains even more really broken armor bits. Guess we'll take the iron chest plate. That's at least something. Common. If we find any, like, uncommon, that might be worth grabbing. But just almost completely broken bone archer stuff. And helmets. Like a protection 2 leather armor. It's not great. Bones are pretty good though. I'll take some bones. That's actually potentially useful. How about a piece of leather? Sure. Okay. Could probably ditch a good number of these items here. I'm not too concerned. All right. A hellhound. Of course, it lets me on fire. Oop, oop. Fantastic. Just what I wanted. That ghoul killed that bone archer for me. I appreciate it. Super convenient for me. Oh. What is that crazy thing? Alright, we got bone archers. That's the thing that's happening. And this is kind of why I maybe don't want knockback, but it's okay. What are you? Yeah, my bow's stronger. They don't look too powerful. They look like they could have a frost effect, though. So let's move our way over to this guy. A hook horror. Definitely creepy. Not particularly powerful, though. Or so it seems. Oh wow, there's some. Okay, stronger bone archer. Oh, we're flying. Oh, we got some crazy nonsense going on right there. I don't know why they are so wide. That's kind of weird. I got trolls. Their stance is so wide. It's like they're supposed to be like riding a horse, but the horse is invisible. I don't know. These web guys. Very annoying. Rare, dramatic, mission control bar. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's some warriors coming now. There's a lot of warriors coming now. They're almost less threatening than the archers were. So it seems like a lot of stuff is falling down. I want to take care of you. There we go. Just bow and archers for days. So I'm seeing that lob over there. Pretty sure that's new. Yeah, fight each other. I don't think staying here on the ground is too useful. So we're going to make our way to the other areas here. Oh, you used my bridge as a bridge. That's good. Sword is doing pretty much everything's doing Is there anything else the other way in here? Try not to drown. Oh, it's a manticore. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Those guys are really annoying. My goodness. And we need to drink. Oh, my armor. I hate them a lot. Managed to finally get rid of it by having it basically kill itself. That's great. That's what we need. Oh, one of these guys. Thanks for the bones. And in this chest, ooh, XP bottles. That is actually potentially useful. Thank you. Over this way we have... I think that goes back to the base area, so there's probably more things through that water there, but that's just the other way you can go in here, I guess. I would really appreciate more mending books. I guess that is one reason to try to set up a villager system. Okay. So, as far as going onto the ground there, besides being able to see that there was, in fact, a whole bunch of stuff, not particularly useful. grab everything out of here. It's gonna be just a little dumping area. Okay, and as for the question of what we're gonna use if this current armor runs out, not much. Not much. Let's see if we can get a better view of this area. There's upper areas. Okay, that's definitely the wool right there. So we could attempt to just go up into it. But it seems like a lot of stuff was falling down on us. So there's potential problems with that idea. But I think we could probably do it. Especially if we like dug up in under it. We can try that. We could also make a better entrance. Like one that doesn't have us go underwater first. That's fine. Okay. What is this crystally guy? Oh, I bet you have to fight him with a pickaxe. That'd be very thematic. Where'd he go? Archers? How would you like to fight a ghoul? Alright, let's get this done. Later. We literally tunneled straight into it. Perfect. Alright, we found the chest. You found the white wool, and now I have 1 total wool. Collect wool to gain more power. Well, okay. Wow, we're level 69. That's pretty impressive. Hi, Bone Warrior. I think it's the slowness that makes our field of view all crazy like that. Hi, Bone Warrior. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. What is going on? Is that a dragon? Looks like a dragon. There's a dragon over there. Why is there a dragon, and why does the area look like the way it does? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We don't want to mess with that. There's a dragon in here. Next to the dragon head thing. Then a watery area down there. Oh boy. I'm gonna look at the dragon again. Tempting fate. Where'd the dragon go? The dragon's below us, isn't it? Man, you are really annoying, you know that? Where's the dragon? Super concerned about this whole dragon situation. Not gonna lie. Alright. The white wool. And a decorative trophy. Okay. Oh, that's not a good sound. That's not a good sound. That's not the sound you want to hear. Yeah. Good. So we got the white wool. Our armor's doing poorly. We got a whole bunch of experience levels, which I'm not sure what I'd really use them for. The loot, the actual loot, wasn't fantastic. We found like a bit of experience. There's still more to explore here. I kind of just want to go get mending books, honestly. That feels like the right thing to do. Because our shield has mending, and it's doing fantastic. So if we can... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to piece together all the best items from here, bring them back to my base, set up some villagers, and try to get some mending on the go. So with mending, things will be fine. Without mending, it's a nightmare. Because durability, combined with the size of the map and having to go places, fix things, and make new stuff, it's just not really great. So that's the plan. Mending. Next time. Goodbye. Quick little bonus clip here. I'm trying to leave, and this exists. What are you? It's throwing dirt. I don't appreciate it. Well, it's not very strong. Oh, our inventory is so full. Let's drop obsidian and an emerald. Our inventory is currently completely full of things. Oh no. What did we get rid of to pick up all these cool new loot? Broken iron chestplate. Thinking on the fly here. Helmets. If we put the golden apples in our inventory, we can pick those up. Guess I'm bringing bricks, don't worry about it. Okay. Bones. We have bones. Let's just try to get out of here. A support creeper. These guys are pretty cool because they have melee and range attacks. Okay. I think we're done now. Now, we will get back to base. For real this time. Next time. Goodbye.